So I am doing a Hunger Games simulator with Stranger Things. Let's start. The bloodbath. As the troops stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Joyce, Will, and Chrissy work together to get as many supplies as possible. Erica runs away. Max throws a knife into Dustin's chest. Hopper scares Patrick away from the cornucopia. Jason finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Robin runs away. Barb runs away. Nancy runs away. Fred overpowers Lucas, killing him. Steve takes a sickle from inside. Elle grabs a shovel. Bob severely injures Eddie, but puts him out of his misery. Jonathan runs away. Mike runs away. Angela runs away. Murray runs away. Billy grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Alexei cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Oh. Day 1. Erica, Jason, and Steve hunt for other tributes. What Jason? What? Erica and Jason. Jonathan explores the arena. Mike scares Angela off. It's karma for bullying 11. Billy practices archery. Joyce sprains her ankle while running away from Nancy. Patrick, Bob, Harper, and Max track down and kill Al. Robin overhears Will and Fred talking in the distance. Chrissy constructs a shack. Murray thinks about home. Barb attempts to climb a tree but falls to her death. Well, she does die in the show, so. 6 cannon shots are heard. Dustin, Lucas, Eddie, Alexei, Elle, and Barb. Why Elle? Night 1. Erica stays awake. Chrissy thinks about winning. Angela loses sight of where she is. Nancy screams for help. Patrick tends to his rooms. Max is awoken by nightmares. Will receives medical supplies. Billy tries to treat his infection. Robin cries herself to sleep. Freddy silently snaps Jason's neck. Murray lets Hopper into a shelter. Joyce cannot handle the circumstances and commits to. Steve kills Bob with a hatchet. Jonathan stays awake. Mike falls to a pit and dies. Day 2. Hopper receives medical supplies. Max chases Chrissy. Okay. Angela, Nancy, Robin, and Fred raid Jonathan's camp while he is hunting. Will receives fresh food. Erica and Billy split up to search for resources. Patrick diverts Murray's attention and runs away. Steve is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Fallen tributes. Jason, Joyce, Bob, and Mike. Night 2. Jonathan sees a fire but stays hidden. Nancy, Will, and Robin sleep in shifts. Max quietly hums. Fred stays awake all night. Patrick quietly hums. Angela sets up camp for the night. Why is she still alive? Chrissy and Hopper hold hands. Okay. Erica destroys Billy's supplies while he's asleep. Steve passes out from exhaustion. Murray cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. He's with Joyce now. Nancy tends to Fred's wounds. Hopper is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Steve diverts Patrick's attention and runs away. Chrissy begs for Will to kill her. He refuses, keeping Chrissy alive. Jonathan collects fruit from a tree. Robin camouflages herself in the bushes. Billy and Erica hunt for other tributes. Billy and Erica. Well, Angela and Max split up to search for resources. Fallen tributes. Murray. Just Murray. Okay. Night 3. Hopper fends Robin, Steve, and Billy away from his fire. Angela, Will, and Jonathan get into a fight. Will triumphantly kills them both. Alright, Angela's dead, and that's good, but Will just killed his brother. Patrick, Chrissy, and Nancy cheerfully sing songs together. Fred and Erica hold hands. Max sees a fire but stays hidden. Day 4. Will stalks Robin. Patrick is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Erica bashes Chrissy's head against a rock several times. Ugh, that's disgusting. Nancy attacks Steve, but manages to escape. Max makes a wooden spear. Hopper makes his slingshot. Billy stalks Fred. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Angela, Jonathan, and Chrissy. Why did Will have to kill his brother? Robin goes to sleep. Fred climbs a tree to rest. Hopper cooks his food before putting his fire out. Will throws a knife into Erica's head. That's for killing Chrissy. Patrick, Steve, and Billy sleep in shifts. Max sees a fire but stays hidden. Nancy stays awake all night. Okay. The feast. Alright. Going to replenish food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute families. Patrick, Nancy, and Will get into a fight. Patrick triumphantly kills them both. So Nancy and Will died. Billy decides not to go. Robin decides not to go. Steve, Fred, and Max confront each other but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Hopper accidentally steps on a landmine. Well, he's with Joyce and Murray now, and Alexei. Steve collects fruit from a tree. Max finishes. Fred bashes Billy's head in with a mace. Patrick makes a wooden spear. Robin explores the area. So, fallen tributes 5. Erica, Nancy, Will, Hopper, and Billy. Patrick tends to his wounds. Fred retrieves explosives from an unknown sponsor. Max lets Robin into her shelter, and Steve questions his sanity. I have a feeling that Steve's gonna die soon. Fred severely injures Steve, but puts out him great. I called it. Patrick receives fresh from an unknown sponsor. Robin explores the arena. Max makes a wooden spear. Steve. Robin convinces Fred to snuggle with her. Okay. Patrick receives fresh food from unsponsored. Patrick and Max receive fresh food. Patrick sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Fred attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Robin travels to higher ground. Max fishes again. Or Hua, or I don't know if anyone else fished. Anyway, Fred died, like he did in the show, in Stranger Things. Max stays away all night. Patrick passes out from exhaustion. Okay, Robin sees a fire but stays hidden. Okay, so it's Max. So it's Max or Robin. Or no, Patrick's still alive. Oh, passes out, not passes away. Okay. Patrick receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Robin decapitates Max with a sword. That means it's Patrick and Robin. Or Robin. Max is dead. That means Patrick begs for Robin to kill him. She reluctantly obliges, killing Patrick. Robin. So Robin. That was crazy.